it's Humble TV. I am Nonway G, and I'm back again with another Bumble Clap video. You don't know what I say. So I wanted to talk about this because I've been hearing this a lot lately, and on top of that, it really seems to be like a thing. Like the idea that masculine and feminine dynamics can just be platonic friends and there's no shady nothing going on. What I mean is, like how dudes can be friends with a girl and it's really just they friends. Same thing, studs can be friends with a femme and they really just friends. But I'm realizing, because I done had a couple conversations, the real problem is that a lot of y'all be sneaking and doing all this extra shit. That's why it's hard to believe, especially like for a dude, he can't be friends with a girl, and as a stud, I can't be friends with a femme without somebody thinking, oh, we messing around or we got something going on. And it's like, I don't want this bitch come get your boo. Like, for real. Like, even me and my best friend Avi's a femme. And, you know, Avi has her girlfriend. And, you know, most people like, oh, that's not weird and da 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 da. Like, her girl don't feel some type of way. And I'm like, no, because that's really my homegirl. Like, I don't want this bitch come get your boo. You feel me? And I feel like that's crazy to think. Like, but then I realized, because a lot of y'all, most of the time, you be, oh, that's my best friend, but then you sleeping with them. Like, why y'all playing? Case in point, dudes will be friends with a girl that's really they home girl. Like, you know, they know everything she do. He put her on game, she put him on game, all that. You know what I mean? And everybody swear they sleeping together. And the whole time they wouldn't touch each other with a 10-foot pole. But because he's a dude and she's a girl, they must be sleeping together. One whole time they real life just friends. But because it's become the normative for people to be like, oh, that's my friend, and the whole time you sleeping with them, that's crazy. Cause I'm sorry, respectfully, none of my homegirls, I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. That's like real rap. Like, all my feminine homegirls, like, you real like my homegirl. Like, I don't wanna get down like that, like at all. Like, you my sister, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then I think too, like, as a stud, like, that can be hard too. Like, homegirls that I got that are straight, they boyfriends think I want to mess with them, and it's like, dude, whole time, one, I was here before you. Two, we talk about you. We talk about you in the group chat, sir. Please don't. Like, don't do it to yourself. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get why, because the stigma be that a lot of times it do be funniness going on. Like, it be some real shenanigans going on. But then too, you know what it be? A lot of times, like, you do be having like best friends and they don't set boundaries when one of the friends get a partner. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying on both ends, like, because like, if you and your best friend, y'all cool and you know y'all do everything, you have all of that, but then your best friend gets in a relationship, certain things, or like, you kind of gotta set a boundary there. And a lot of times I do see why a lot of people be feeling that way, because like, y'all won't set that boundary. So that's another thing too. I feel like if it's a mutual respect, if it's, first of all, this only applies if you're actually really just friends. Y'all just platonically are friends, which in reality, you can be friends with somebody. Like, just because one's masculine, one's feminine, do not mean they can't be friends. Like, you can. Y'all could really be friends. Like, it's possible, y'all. Like, y'all do realize that, right? So first of all, this only applies if y'all are actually just friends and it's no shady business, no shenanigans going on. So that's the first thing. So first thing is, y'all have to really actually just be friends. That's number one. Number two, if one of y'all gets in a relationship, there needs to be an understanding and a respect from all parties. So when I'm saying that, I'm saying like, if your best friend get in a relationship, you, your best friend, and their significant other, it needs to be some boundaries and a mutual form of respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? From all ends. Like with me and my best friend Ivy and her girlfriend. Me and her girlfriend, we cool. We understand it. Like, also too, we probably some of the only people on this planet that could put up with her. So there's that. But you feel me? We got a mutual respect for each other. Like, you know what I mean? We could really go kick it. Go get something to eat type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even without Ivy, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a respect thing. And at the end of the day, like, I'm never gonna overstep. Like, which is where a lot of people get in trouble, because y'all be letting y'all best friends overstep in y'all relationship. You'll be letting your best friend try to check your person. And I'm not saying like, oh, like if they out of line. No, I'm saying like you and your significant other get into a little tit, and your best friend feels the need to check your partner. That's crazy. Like, no, don't do that. Let your best friend handle their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Which is why, too, when people don't respect boundaries and don't know what's okay and what's not okay to do, that is when things really get out of pocket and out of hand. And that's why people be feeling like, oh, you and your best friend got something going on. The whole time, it's not even like that. That's just really my friend. But because people don't respect other people's relationships, because they're like, oh, this is my best friend, ain't nobody gonna tell me how to feel about my best friend. Okay, yes, I get that. And that's cool. But if your best friend is happy and your best friend is secure in a relationship, then you need to respect that. And on top of that, if you're the significant other coming into a best friend, a male and feminine dynamic, or a stud and a femme dynamic, you need to, first of all, find out from your partner, is that really just a friend? That's number one. Number two, you need to then respect it and put all that macho and machismo stuff to the side and just let that be what it is. Because to me, as long as it's actually just a real friendship, I don't see no problem with it. Because I've had that. I had people ask me that, like, yo, as a stud, would you let your girlfriend be friends with another stud? Yeah, if that's really just your friend. If it's not, we're not doing that. And vice versa. I feel like any woman I'm with, I should be able to be cool with my best friend or any other femme for that matter, and it not be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're not disrespecting you, they're not disrespecting our relationship, nothing like that. But also, too, if you're the person if you're the one dealing with your significant other, and your significant other tell you, oh, yeah, that friendship don't make me feel some type of way, y'all need to come to an understanding and explain, and come to an understanding and figure out why they feel some type of way about that person. And then go from there. Like, if it's really, like, funny business going on, or whatever the case may be. But also, too, like I said, that's why I said it has to be mutual respect and understanding from all ends. But yeah, like, the age-old question, can a stud and a femme be friends? Yes. Can a dude and a chick be friends? Yes. Not every stud that you see hanging with a femme means they messing with each other. Not every dude you see hanging with a girl means they messing with each other. We really be friends. Like, I don't want this bitch come get your boo. I swear, yo. So, like, real rap. But for those of y'all who don't agree that studs and femmes can't be friends, or dudes and girls can't be friends, tell me why. Drop it in the comments why you feel like a stud and a femme can't be friends, or a dude and a chick can't be friends. Why is that? Please tell me. But that's all I got to say. I just want y'all to know, if you see me with my homegirls, I don't want them bitches. Those is really just my bitches, you feel me? I don't want to be with them. I don't. And that go for anybody, any dude, any stud, anybody who try to mess with any of my homegirls. I don't want this bitch come get your boo. I swear. We're the mother. But anyway, I'm going to talk my shit. Talk to me next time, talk to me twice. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next Bomba Clap video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.
Catch